We out here.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous, I'm ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comeback. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given the task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady and aim. You know the name reigns heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't got to do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculated. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events, I would practice when it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack and defend. We ain't in the same league, breathe the same air. They act out of fear, that ain't the same here. They don't know why they came, I know why they ain't clear. And when I need to switch it up, I only change gears. Enemy, where I'm down. There were so many hamburgers, just looking sparks now. I let my weapon whisper to you like you can't shout. I'm getting even for the freedom like I can't count. You can count on me to do it for the right price. Hitting the game even though I spike. They feel the presence of our zeitgeist. Our victory for bringing in bright lights. I'm moving like a hitman. Cause I go in and get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And getting ready to fight here, Alexander Usyk, 6'3" and 198-centimeter reach. And they'll be facing Muhammad Ali. They call him the Louisville Lip. He weighed in at 210 pounds.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. Muhammad Ali, here comes the brand new world heavyweight champion, just of course famously knocked out Sonny Liston. He's 20-0 with 16 KOs.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And there's the bell to start round one. The can't miss. They both want the knockout. Good counter punch. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot. Swing and a miss with that jab. They block the jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that blade round. Blade round now. Relax. Relax.
End of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back.
Change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
So focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back.
You're still letting your power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried.
Right. Let's go out there. Get your boxing back.
Stay focused now. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't
Round off. Win the round on your jab and breathe when you're stepping round.
You're getting your timing already. That right hand, beautiful.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
About that round.
Good work out there, kid. That jab's looking nice.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Just missed that hook. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
God, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skills for skills, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They block the uppercut. This is a high-octane battle. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Just missed with that hook. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. He'll get knocked out. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. Let's see that again.
I need to see that again.
I didn't even get knocked. Okay. Stop playing, bro.
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round. Can make or break a fighter.
I like that round. Good work. I think his muscle round that is.
Come on, he'd let him back into the fight.
I guess it was knocked
The
down.
jab,
I'm
but
really
wait,
fuck
think
you,
about the
knocked me down.
defense on the end of what you
On switch on, get your boxing back together.
It's all good.
There's the bell for round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to do it.
Bro!
And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
A shot from the gods took him out.
They must pass Muhammad Ali.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
It's hard, he's on back. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shock.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? The big Ukrainian in big trouble. That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
I don't know who's got the advantage here after both men tasted the canvas in that round.
Absolutely crazy.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that
round. Good round. I like it. I'm happy. Man.
shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
No free shots, yeah? Doing good, kid. Doing good. Save it back on.
Get focused, get your mind back on the job, get back out there and win the round. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on.
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there.
Win the round. Get back out there and switch on. Get to it.
Let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah?
This round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
He's too tired.
That jab back.
Here we go to the 4th round. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
I've seen that twice before. Both fighters knocked down in the same round. And you think, who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
And he scores with the counter. Holding nothing back here in the round. Good counter punching. Only catching here with that hook. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it. You've got to be confident.
Straight right just misses. Good counter punching. Swing and a miss with that hook. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they go to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Get your rhythm back, then we go again.
Back into the fray here in round 5. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Beautiful counter shot. That right hook not connected. That right hook catching air. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chance. It's not going to get dented.
They threw the hook and didn't land. And he lands a big right hand. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Straight right just misses. Nice counter. He can't score with that uppercut.
Damn.
Corner right there. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. At this point, you gotta believe that he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout. This is the beginning of round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You have to give it a back because that's where they're comfortable.
Misses with the straight left.
Bro.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. This is the danger.
Nope, that uppercut does not score. Straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Don't forget the jab, don't forget the weight. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You've had everything in the bag, and now you're letting back into it. I need you to go back out there and just win this
One shot at a time. Set him up. Don't take him out.
Just box him, just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't on the end of your jab.
You're getting your timing already. That right hand, beautiful.
You've lost, don't worry about it.
Here comes round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Usyk!
Dogs in the city, tell them how you feeling when you empty in the morning. You tell them that you're giving, but I ain't never had to go up in the kitchen in the morning. I ain't tell them how you giving to them out here when it's morning. Had to go and get up on the work, but you ain't talking about no work. I'm trying to get up on the skirt, but you ain't talking about that's work. That's what we get it rehearsed. I ain't talking like no bird, but you ain't gotta get the bird. You ain't gotta go and flow like tipping top, but you ain't talking dropping. Gotta go and get it. When I slop it, you ain't even flow. Had to go and get the dough. I ain't give a fuck. I had to get the dough. Sitting on the top, but everybody about to go.
my hand. The war force is mortal with my door with demands. More important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture, you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth We've been talented all along. We think we're fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine, to come on home. Lord, please bless my castle of sand. Waiting on the battle sword, handle all in my hand. The war force is mortal with my door with demands. More important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture, you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art. And for your fans, when you corner, gotta shorten your stance. Lessen your tails, Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band, and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand, talented all along. We think we're fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine, to come home. Lord, please bless my mansion of cards. If ever challenged, let us camp in the car. Or hang a hammock from a branch in the park. A planet made of uninhabited parts. Being anonymous don't grant you some dark. Even astronomers keep a camera on Mars. Satellite to track where you are and see your black as night, attack it with sparks. Fireworks are not a match for a star, and fire hurts, burns, blackens, and scars. Can still emerge, learned, attractive, and charred from out the ashes of galactic barrage. Yeah, it gets savage where they traffic mirage. It ain't no magic, they in back of it, secret hatches and frauds. You gotta take it back to the start. You gotta tap and learn to rap from the heart. Yeah, yeah. Talented all along. Think we're fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine, to come home. Yeah, Lord, please bless my palace of bones. My soul call my skeleton home, it's on the phone. Get a receiver back to Tyrone. We made a pact, we're going back home. Yeah, pack my bag, stagger back to the zone. With a bag full of daggers I've thrown. I'm like my own masochist, slash my wrist with a poem. And when I'm gone,